Hi, welcome to my new channel, Earth Angel Oracle. This is a message for Scorpio. It's not date specific. My view is whenever your guides need you to see this message, you'll be brought to it. Earth Angel, because I want to bring messages down from the angels and your guides to you down on this earth level. Scorpio, your energy is optimistic, but I feel finally. There's definitely something you want to walk away from. Okay, and it ain't pretty, right? Eight of Cups, the devil. It's someone or something. It could be a situation that has drained you, right? Eight Cups, unfulfilled, right? But there is this positivity in you, this new beginning energy, because I keep seeing the Fool card. There's this also, look, I can't because I shuffle as I talk, right? Look at this. Excuse me. And then I'm told to look down. Something really toxic that you've just been through, I feel, or a cycle you've finished with someone and your guides are saying it's really finished. It's really finished. Now you need to look out over the water for nicer ships that are coming in, Scorpio. Nicer ships, yeah, that we're bringing in. Your guides are bringing in away from this. New beginnings. There's that new beginnings energy I was getting with the Fool card, right? New beginning. The wheel has turned. Stop looking back. There's a part of you that wants to revisit a scene or a situation. It could be to do with a really important connection that you've had for a long time, okay? But I feel the energies, and just don't take it from me, tune into your soul. What is your soul telling you? It feels like you need to move forward because something's really dead, really, really dead. And it was horrible. Double dead. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. It's not something you're thinking about ending, Scorpio. If you tune into your soul truth, you know it's finished. Could have been about lies. You could have been tricked. I'm just getting thieved from money, energy. You may have found, unfortunately, I can see this, they're showing me your partner cheating, and you're just stuck because you're thinking, oh, we've invested so much time. Or there's a lot of like contracts involved. Like, for instance, you could have a business together. Excuse me. I feel like you need to speak up because my throat is really stuck. There is this part of you that's looking in and knows the truth. This is what I'm tuning into. And then there's this other part of you, I feel, that's playing a part, that looks the part according to the group that is around you, something like that. Your friends and family, I feel, are really tight restrictions on you in terms of where you can go. And even though I feel you've been cheated, because remember, the Eight of Swords has come from the Seven of Swords. You've been cheated, right? Manipulative energy by this trickster. Absolutely. Five of Swords, right? And yet you feel you're playing a role, or that you need to play a role, and that you need to keep playing this role. Perhaps you're a father, a husband, a mother, you know, a wife. I can't make it up. I just got the same cards again, even though I shuffled, right? And here he's turning his back on this old him. I feel this is the old you, Scorpio, that kind of played a role to please others. I'm getting people-pleasing energy, which is funny. I just did Pisces and there was that same energy. And he's now just gone, oh, I've seen the light. That's what I just got. I've seen the light, and I can't fix this, or I can't stay here because it's sinking me. They're showing me sinking, right? I can't stay here. I've got to go. I've got to go. And you so want it. You do. You want to manifest this new beginning. Your soul's calling it to you. Your soul's calling it to you, and your soul is being pulled to it, to this new situation, Scorpio. It feels like, oh, you need to be single. Oh, really, that's what I'm getting. It feels like you need to invest in yourself, and you need to move forward fast. Maybe you need to speak your truth fast. And that, remember, I was choking before, and yet it's going to be more grounded. Look at this, and Judgment, that's your card. It's like a wake-up call out of this anxiety, but move forward slowly. It's going to be more stable. I'm feeling that it's going to be a more stable offer where you're moving to after being woken up out of something. I feel, Scorpio, you were playing a role. Had a lot of fights, a lot of mental conflict as well as like verbal conflict with your partner or your ex is what I'm feeling. They just tell me to take the next card, okay? That's why I take cards. Seven of Swords. They took off with your energy. They took off with your sanity. You went crazy. I feel you. So for some of you, you went crazy in this situation. Look how guarded you are. Nine of Wands. It's like I'm so stressed. I don't even know where to put the cards. It's like you're stressed. You're stressed. You're stressed because you keep giving to something that's dead. Remember at the start how dead it was? Very, very dead, right? And you're so bruised. And yet your soul, there's still light. There's still that spark in your soul. Look, you want to take control. You want to get out of that. And you want to create your new life. Because I kept getting the Fool. I kept getting the Ace of Wands. You want to create your new life. And I want you to know, because your guides are telling me to tell you, you have a right to that. You have a right to happiness, Scorpio. And I feel something shut that belief down in you. So it's like holding back. Look, Judgment again. Again, this Nine of Swords. Holding back this belief that you have a right to joy and happiness. I feel to a new path, to a new beginning. I feel to play the role we were talking about before, you held back all your innermost desires. And in the process, I feel shut down your soul. And that's the wake-up call here. Your guides are saying you can't live like that anymore. Maybe it's because you've got a creative project to share with humanity, or maybe you need to be a teacher or a guide for others out of the horrible situation you've just been through. I feel that I'm getting like a counselor energy. You've been through something horrible and you've learnt a lot out of it, about it, about yourself, and about how others can heal and move forward in their life to happiness, right? And choose new paths, choose new journeys, and not be molded by past journeys, patterning or conditioning. Basically liberation, soul liberation, right? And it's like you want to teach that. Your soul is calling you to wake up so that you can teach that to others who don't know the way, right? This is about communication, but also fast movement forward. And it's about spiritual growth as well. The Eight of Wands, it's moving forward. It's moving forward. There it is. There's that Fool card. Moving forward, learning, studying, teaching. Look, yet working on something new. And the Hierophant here is like a spiritual leader, a teacher. Right? It's a new beginning. But I feel, you don't need to go, oh, it was a waste of time where I was. There's something here really telling me that you learned such valuable lessons. 2 8s here, 2 infinity symbols. And we saw them also on the Strength card and the Magician. You learned something so valuable here that's going to help others. But you've got to get yourself out of here, wherever you are, stuck at the moment. And I feel it's about patterning. It's your own loop of thinking, because that's why they're showing me the infinity symbol. Your own loop of thinking about this is me, or this is my journey, and this is where I'm stuck. And it's not, right? You're manifesting a new future, and it requires solid foundations here with the Three of Pentacles. And this is your soul saying, I really want to work on this, because that's manifestation. That's coming to soul truth and enlightenment. The Hermit, you go in and you found the truth, and you can't unsee it. You've seen the truth, you can't unsee it. You can't unknow it, something like that. And now it's going to require you to move forward to recreate foundations, and you'll do it. You'll do it, and you'll be much happier. You'll be much happier. And if I see this card again, my goodness me, right? 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords. You'll be much happier out of that very depleted, anxious state of the 9 of Swords. I just want to clarify with one more deck, and we'll see what we get. All right, here we go. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Whatever situation you came from, it was like your soul was left out of it. It was like you weren't fully in the moment, or you weren't fully present. It was like you were living emotionally or spiritually elsewhere in the connection. Excuse me one sec, because some cards fell. Right. Judgment and 6 of Swords. Right. Moving forward after this awakening to learn and plant. I feel plant this pentacle somewhere else, even though you don't plant a pentacle, but you take this pentacle somewhere else. You've been awakened, and now they're saying get on the boat and move elsewhere. You might literally need to move, because I'm really seeing a shift of energy from where you are at the moment, which it feels dead, right? And just tune in and see what resonates, right? Take what resonates. And you want to invest this pentacle elsewhere. And your guides are saying, yes, finally. I'm really tuning in here. They're saying, we freaking tried to show you this for so long, okay? And sometimes we learn, it takes us a long time to learn lessons. It takes us, multiple examples of that same sort of thing to learn the lesson, to invest in ourselves. and to move forward to calmer waters with ourselves and trusting ourselves. But don't give up, because I feel you're very, very supported to do this. And, you know, I just saw the High Priestess, which is about, you know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. Oh, look, I just saw it again. Yeah, and the Judgment again. I just love it. The same cards come out. You know what you need to do to close this, to make a better decision, I feel, so that you can move to calmer waters. Okay, so Scorpio, this message is very much, you know what you need to do. Look at this. To get away from possibly energy thieves or players, right, who stole from you, stole your heart, stole your love, not in a good way, to this new beginning where you can be light and in your right frequency and vibration, which is very high, loving and excited about life again, Scorpio, excited about life, leaving this behind to start anew, start afresh, and start with you, this time. That's what I'm getting. Wow, I could keep going. I could. Six of Cups, I just saw. Letting go of the past to start afresh, I feel, is the message here. So good luck, and I hope that helped. Lots of love. Bye.